Hello YouTube, this is Generic JD or just JD, and today we are continuing our Kamen Rider Blade reviews with the Kamen Rider Blade Deluxe Blay Rouzer, the weapon used by Kamen Rider Blade in Kamen Rider Blade. This is a, first of all, pretty big box for a pretty big weapon. Looking at the front of the box, again we've got the terrible border on the box that I dislike, Blade on the side, the Blay Rouzer looking absolutely beautiful on the front, all the cards splayed out and displayed. Comes with 10 Rouse cards, but we'll see how many of those are actually show accurate cards in a moment. Bandai logo over here, Blade logo over here with the Seiken Deluxe Blay Rouzer. Up on the top, Master Rider Blade. On the side, Blade holding the Blay Rouzer. It's kind of hard to get a good shot because this is a pretty large box. On the side, Blade again holding his sword. Turn it around, we have generic warnings, shows cards coming out of the Blay Rouzer. Shows, I think actually this is the only cards that come in it that are show accurate, just 4 of them. Shows that it has a holster that attaches onto the buckle. Up here, let me bring this down actually, it shows the Blay Rouzer and the cards it comes with from the back. That same image of Blade holding the Rouzer. And then some things about how how this thing works. So, right bottom, you see Blade pulling a card looking awesome, and the Rouzer and cards again. So, let's get this huge hulking box out of the way, and in comes the Blay Rouzer itself, which, like I said, it's a huge sword. I have to stretch out this far just to get the whole thing in the shot. It looks really nice. I guess we'll start from the front side here. You've got this nice kind of glossy blue with a silver along the edges here, a silver spade here, another spade design here with some really nice molded in designs. The same kind of red as you will see on the blade buckle for designs here, and some gold here leading up to a silver grayish, and then a gray kind of flexy foamy stuff, or not foam, rubbery stuff for the blade of the weapon, so I guess you don't kill someone with it. A nice gold design lined by blue for the sides of it. It's got this beautiful molded kind of design here. Speaker right here, and batteries right here, using the screw instead of the usual push button thingy. More gray here, gold along the black handle. More little spade things here, slot for your rousing, and then the LED display, which just like the Garren Rouzer, the last 2 numbers are just sticker zeros that kind of look out of place, but whatever. On-off switch, again, it has an A mode and a B mode. Just like with the Garren Rouzer, 1, your points go down, 1, your points do not go down. And then here is my favorite part of the Blade and Garren Rouzers, is that it slides right out into the card holders, where you will place all 12 of your cards for easy access. And slide them right back in. So, let's turn it on. We will turn it into B mode. Or no, we'll do A mode, which I don't believe counts the points. There you go. Same kind of sound as the Garren Rouzer. Trigger right here in the handle. The handle actually fits my kind of large hand really nicely with lots of room to spare. That really made me happy. So, pull the trigger. Get this kind of crazy flashing sound. And again, as you can see, as soon as the LED comes back up, the zeros look really out of place with the stickered ones, but I guess it saves you on price, so what are you going to do? Okay, setting this down and turning it off for a moment. Let's look at the cards it comes with. Get the Two of spades slash lizard. Show accurate. Very nice. Standard rouse card back for all of them. Slash lizard on the bottom here. And again, the number of points it takes. And the little spade here that says it only works in the Blay Rouzer. 3. Oh, and we're already getting started with filler cards. Kamen Rider Blade, spade on the side. A picture of Blade showing the spade on his face, I guess. Whatever. 4. Tackle, okay. Show accurate, very nice. Tackle bore, tackle on the side, very nice picture. Kick locust, okay. Again, show accurate, looks good. Got the grasshopper, or I guess the locust right there. This crazy steroid back legs. Looks pretty awesome. Got the thunder deer, another show accurate card, which is fantastic. Looking very electric, I guess. Pretty awesome. Buckle, which totally not show accurate, has Blade in his buckle kind of glowing like it's going to blow up, which is okay. It says Henshin Belt Blade Buckle down on the bottom. Whatever. Rouzer has Blade holding his Rouzer, pulling a card out, just like he looked like on the box. Who cares? Not show accurate. And then it says Seiken Blay Rouzer. Whatever. Let's see. Next we have Machine, which has a picture of Blade and his, I have no idea what his motorcycle is called. No idea. But it says, what's that, Kamen Rider Blade down on the bottom. Whatever. Not important. We've got one that says Rider, has him with the sword about to stab, it looks like, and again says Kamen Rider Blade on the bottom. Jack, Hero, you got Blade and Garren standing back to back in an absolute badass pose. Says Blade and Garren on the bottom. I like this one even though it's not show accurate. It looks awesome. Queen card, which says Lightning. Says Lightning Slash down here. Has him doing his Lightning Slash, which is one of his finishing moves. And then the last one says Blast. Has him holding 2 cards. Says Lightning Blast, which is his Rider Kick. So that's that. Out of 12 cards, only 4 of them were show accurate, just like it said on the box. Okay, let's hurry up and get these horrible filler cards out of the way so I can put them back into the box from whence they came. Let's start rousing. This is kind of awkward to hold and very tiring, but okay. Kamen Rider! Okay, great. Next, buckle card. Henshin! Okay, great. Rouzer. Ukatemio, which I think means take that, or something to that effect. Machine card. Hisatsu! Ultimate attack, or short kill move, whatever you want to call it. Rider. Kamen Rider, whatever. Hero card. Toromeda, which I think means this is it, or this will finish it, or something to that effect. My Japanese isn't great. Next we have the Lightning Slash card, which, no surprise, will say Lightning Slash. And the Lightning Blast card, which will say, gee, I wonder what it'll say. Lightning Blast, okay, big surprise there. Again, like the Garren Rouzer, it will hold up to 10 different cards in a row, and then recite them all when you pull the trigger. So if I pull this trigger, it goes through all the stuff we just went through, then goes back to slashing. So, that takes care of the horrible filler cards. Whatever. Get rid of them. Shoot, I put them out of the way. Hang on one second. And here we go. Thanks to my complete browse box, I have the other cards that we're missing. So, without further ado, let's look through them. We've got the three of spades, the beat lion with his huge steroid hands. The seven of spades, the metal trilobite. You've got the badass looking trilobite, I guess, digging through the ground. Again, metal on the side. Magnet buffalo, which is the eight of spades. The buffalo with the huge hulking magnets. Kind of awesome looking. The mock jaguar, which looks like this crazy jaguar dude, of course. The time scarab. You got the bug with the huge frickin' clock on him. The fusion eagle, which looks very nice. Got the eagle there. We'll probably see this again when I get to the Rouse absorber, which might be my next review. The absorb, what is it, Capricorn thing, which is all kind of weird looking. Okay, looks cool. And then finally the evolution, what was it, Caucasus? Whatever, the thing that Kabuto fought in his movie, the Caucasus, whatever. That's it. Big bug, evolution big bug. Okay, great. So, when we combine these with the ones that we already got, we have a complete set of spade cards. Beautiful. Let's get to rousing. And I'll set it to, whoops, wrong mode. Boop. I'll set it to the 50 points, so when it runs out, I'll show you what happens. Same thing as the Garren Rouzer. Anyway, slash. Says slash. Beat. Says beat. Tackle. Says tackle. Kick. Says kick. Thunder. I would like to point out that this is a lot easier to rouse with than the Garren Rouzer because the slot actually has a point right here. The Garren Rouzer was a little awkward to run it through. Also worth noting, if you screw up rousing it, then you get the miss just like the Garren Rouzer. Moving on. Whoops. Looks like I ran out of points, or I don't have enough points to rouse this. 1,200, I only have 1,000. So, let me just reset it because I don't feel like skipping ahead to fix that yet. Moving on. Metal. As I recall, the Blay Rouzer actually has less points than the Garren Rouzer. I think Garren starts with 55, Blade starts with 50. Magnet Buffalo. Mach. Or Maha, if you're Japanese. About out of points again, so let's restart this. Time Scarab. And again, the face cards on this one, just like with the Garren Rouzer, will restore points. So Fusion Eagle. Fusion. Absorb. And Evolution. And hey, I've got 9,900 points. 9,900 points. Okay, well now we have more than enough points. Let's look at the combo attacks that this is capable of, which I pulled the cards out of the way for. Now, you can do any of these except for the one involving Mach, straight out of the box, because Mach Jaguar does not come with the set. So, yeah, that's something you kind of need to get on your own. So, let's start off with Lightning Slash. So, pull the trigger. Get Lightning Slash and a sound effect. Next up, the Rider Kick, Lightning Blast. and thunder. Lightning blast, that same sound effect. Now finally, lightning sonic, which again uses kick, thunder, and mach, or maha. And you get the lightning sonic, which is awesome. So, that actually about wraps up everything with this Blay Rouzer. Oh, almost forgot again. Holster that attaches onto your blade buckle. It has the nice spade on the side. It's all gray though, which is kind of annoying. The blade goes right into the holster, like so. The strap comes down, snaps in, so it won't fall out. I don't know why it would fall out. But yeah, then you can pull it back out, ready for action. Pretty nice holster, pretty sturdy. It's a nice thick plastic. Anyway, get rid of that. And I'll, as I did with the last review, start wrapping it up while I put all these into their rightful places. Overall, again, this Rouzer is freaking huge, but it's also really awesome. It looks fantastic. A lot smaller than in the show, but they're always going to... I'm going to take this off screen, I'm sorry, because I can't fit this into the screen and put all that on there at once. Like any weapon usually, especially swords, it's a lot smaller than in the show because it's supposed to be a kid's toy, and a kid's toy probably shouldn't be a life-size sword, but if you can get past that, it looks really nice, especially once all the cards are in it. It plays out a lot nicer if you have more cards. Actually, one thing that I should definitely note is that this is the only Rouzer that can rouse every single card. Other ones can only rouse ones in their own suit, but this can handle any card in any suit. So if you're going to get any one Rouzer, definitely get this one. Again, because of that playability. And actually, I completely forgot to grab cards from the other suits, but if you use the 6 of every suit on this and rouse them all through at once, I think you get, what's it called, Extreme Shot, which wasn't used in the show, but it's Thunder, Fire, Tornado, and Blizzard. I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to show that off. Maybe during my King Rouzer review, because I'll need them for 4 card anyway, if I remember to. And real quick, all of them in there looks absolutely beautiful. Very, very nice. I love how this looks, just like with the Garren Rouzer. And they all clip very neatly in. Nice and stored, ready for easy access. So yeah, if you're going to get any Rouzer, unless you really hate Blade for some reason, then get this one, because it comes with a nice amount of cards, and it can rouse any cards from any suit. So you've got that kind of playability that the others don't. As you may recall with the Garren Rouzer, there was actually a card, or the Garren Buckle, there was a card that came with it that wouldn't rouse in the Garren Buckle. It would only rouse in the Blay Rouzer, or sorry, in the Garren Rouzer. It will only rouse in the Blay Rouzer. So, yeah, I think this one hit like 18, 20 minutes too, so I should probably stop here. These Rouzer reviews are really long because of all the cards they come with. The TheJDReviews will probably be the same if I ever do that. Anyway, real quick, thumbs up, comments, requests, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you all next time once I figure out what my next review is going to be. So, I will see you all next time.